Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Double honors to the elders apostles, a great millstone, and salutation to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the few sisters that do listen to us as well. It's the brother Jeremiah from GMS Chicago, and I'm just doing a quick lesson about circumspection, being circumspect and being prudent in these elements that Esau, Edom, who today we know as what people call the white man, but the Bible refers to him as Esau, Edom, which is our biggest enemy since the beginning of time, has set upon the Israelites, being circumspect, and these snares that he set up for us, the devil. The scriptures say the devil walk about, who is talking about spiritual Satan, is his offspring, Esau. The devil walks about as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour, in the book of Peter. And he set up snares for us, man, and traps, be it the nigger woman. It could be some 2/3 at your job. It could be people in your family. But we got to be prudent and circumspect amongst these people. And we got to use our knowledge that we have obtained through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and the tutelage of the elders and the apostles. Okay? So I'm going to just start off with this real quick. This is the book of Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Right, the prudent man foreseeth evil and he think about before he act, and he get out that jam, man. Rather it be the 2/3, rather, especially if it's your goddamn woman, man. We ain't got time to be fighting with no women, getting locked up, or fighting with some 2/3, arguing with some 2/3. That we know wicked anyway at the job, getting fired, or anything, jeopardizing our living situations out here, when we know they were set up to be against us. The scriptures say the just is abomination against the just, and vice versa, man. The abomination, just as wicked as hell as they are to us, we like that in their sight. So we can't marvel, when they vex us, but we gotta operate amongst the elements. Basically, that's what this lesson is about. It's gonna be short and to the point, man. Cause Jake knows stuff, but a lot of times Jake, and I'm talking about this message to the brothers in the truth and in the camps, man. They know the deep breakdowns and they can go into this or that, but a lot of times they common sense just falls straight to the fucking ground, man. They forget we in slavery, or you know what I'm saying, or get to that plateau effect in the truth, and they lose their common sense. All right. This is the book of Ephesians 5. And I'm going to start at 14. It said, awake he that, wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, arise from the dead, and Yahushai shall give thee light, which is him, which is his ways, which is his truth. Because we were dead to this before we found out the truth. All right? See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. All right? We are wise, learned men, man. We don't have time to be making these bullshit, boo-boo kitty mistakes in this wicked-ass kingdom, all right? Scripture says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. We got to understand that we are in the kingdom that is set up upon unrighteous decree, upon unrighteous decree, upon unrighteous decree, because we got to sit back, regulate, and go and think, sometimes. We got to redeem these times because these days are evil, man. It says, verse 18, be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit. So, man, we got to be filled with the Spirit of power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. We can't be drunk off anything. Philosophies, doctrines, fucking love. A lot of brothers, you got them out there, they drunk in love. You know what I'm saying? We can't be drunk with anything. The scripture says, be sober, be vigilant, I think that's the word. Once again, that's the same scripture. Because the devil walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. And the scriptures say we are not ignorant to Satan's devices. He uses anybody he can. He been using a nigger woman since the beginning of time, man. So that's gonna be your main foe, man. And these damn 2/3, man. So basically, this message just to the ahchyam, man, to be circumspect and to be prudent, man, and use your fucking brain. All right. With that being said, I want to say all praises. All praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, and salutations to the ahchyam out there spreading this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth. Shalom.